Personal and possessive pronouns. Grade 7 and 8, English, Tuesday, April 14th. Welcome back, 7th and 8th grade. I hope you had a wonderful, blessed Easter, and we're ready to get going with e-learning this week. So we are starting a new unit, and we are going to start a unit on pronouns. So what I want us to do is we're going to take a look at this sentence just to start us off, like what exactly is a pronoun and what are personal and possessive pronouns. So we're going to take a look and we're going to find the personal and possessive pronouns in the sentence below. As you can see, personal is in yellow and possessive is in blue. So we're going to take a look at some sentences and identify personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. She lets me read her poems. I let her read mine. She is always sad, like a house on fire. Always something wrong. So when we talk about personal pronouns, we're going to look at the yellow ones where it says she lets me, I, her, and she. Possessive shows ownership, like you possess something. Her poems, mine, it belongs to me. So as you can see, pronouns take the place of nouns. It says you can replace nouns with pronouns to make your speaking and writing flow more smoothly. So here's an example of just using nouns. Don and Don's brothers like books. The brothers read whenever the brothers have time. That sounds a little awkward because especially using the word brothers 3 times and Don twice. Now let's see it when we use pronouns. Don and his brother like books. They read whenever they have time. So now that makes a little more sense. So as you can see, when you use pronouns, it breaks up the sentence a little bit better and it makes it, again, like it has up here, smoothly. Pronouns such as they or them are called personal pronouns. They have different forms to show person, number, and gender. So personal pronouns show person. First person shows who is speaking. I want to go to the library tomorrow. You can also think of like first person point of view when we look at books. Like what person is that told us? Told from first person point of view. The story, the narrative is written from the perspective of the person who is in the story. Second person shows who is being spoken to. Do you have any books to return? That would be second. Third person shows who or what is being spoken about. She returned them yesterday. So think first is I, second is you, third is she, he, it, and them. Personal pronouns also show number. Singular refers to one, and plural refers to more than one. So singular. He chose 3 books. How many? 1. He. Plural. They worked on the report. More than 1, they. Third person pronouns show gender. Feminine. Ask Annie what she thinks about the topic. Masculine. Rob says he found a useful book. And then neuter. The book has 2 chapters about it. Okay? Not boy or girl, it. Just neuter. So let's take a look. Your assignment is going to be to complete pages 299 through 301, numbers 1 through 20. I'm actually going to walk you through the first 12. But right now we're going to take a look at page 299 on the try it out section, number 1. What are the person and number of each underlined pronoun? Is each third person singular pronoun masculine, feminine, or neuter? So when you get to the pronoun, if it's third, You have to not only indicate whether it's singular or plural, but also indicate the gender too. So let's try it out. So we have Sharon and I work with her. I, you need to indicate what person is that. That's first person, singular. Her is third person, singular, feminine. Okay? If you are not sure about some of these, if you notice on the top of page 299 in the personal pronouns chart, it lists like the person, first, second, third, singular, and plural. So that'll help you to use that chart, especially for numbers 1 through 5. We look at number 2. We collect plastic containers on Saturdays. We is first person, plural. Number 3, do all of you know that plastic is a valuable product? Well, you is usually second person. Do all of you, that would be plural. Number 4, when it is recycled, energy is saved. Well, it, if we look at our chart, it's third person, singular, and neuter. Finally, number 5. If people knew that, they wouldn't throw milk jugs away. So it would be third person, plural, and neuter. Because people, we don't know. Is that a male, female? Who knows? Okay, so now we're moving on. Let's take a look at try it out on page 300. What possessive pronoun completes each sentence pair? So again, you're taking a look at the chart above, and you can also take a look at the chart in 299. Something they do point out, make sure that you don't confuse possessive pronouns with contractions. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, she and he bought a new book. It belongs to them. It is theirs. Because that shows she and he, that is plural. Okay? Now, if you look back on 299 at the chart, he, she, and he, those are singular, third. And then plural of that would be theirs. Number 7, that poem is by Emily Dickinson. It is blank poem. Again, possessive. Whose poem is it? Her poem. Number 8, that poem is by Emily Dickinson. The poem is hers. This one is by Robert Frost. The poem is, obviously, his. Now number 10 through 11 and 12. What is the correct form to complete each sentence? Remember, don't use contractions if it's possessive. If it needs a contraction, then use it. So number 10, can this possibly be your signature? Now obviously that's not, can this possibly be your signature? So we would use the possessive form of your. 11, the envelope is missing its contents. The envelope is missing its contents? No, it would be its. Number 12, have they picked up their mail yet? Have they picked up they are? No, it would be the possessive, their. So you need to finish numbers 13 through 20. Obviously you want to type up what you came up with for 1 through 12. Your assignment is to continue on. 13 through 15, you're going to write the correct pronoun for each sentence pair. You do not have to write the sentence. 16 through 20, you do need to type it out. Correct the 5 errors in pronoun form. Please make sure to highlight what you corrected. All right, good luck, 7th and 8th grade. I look forward to seeing your work.